So YouTube, GGGMEN101 right here, hanging out with you. Oh, it just froze. Alright, Poindexter, this is the last time I'm going to make a video to you, so feel free afterwards to make 5 more 10-minute videos that I'm just going to fast forward through. Um, but yeah, I don't care what you think about the stupid intro. I'm going to use the intro if I'm talking about like a freaking lacrosse video. I don't care what you think. Alright, let's get that understanding between each other here. Go under my last video. I have Philly fans under that video saying that the NL East could not hang with the AL East. It doesn't matter. Oh, it's a hitter's ballpark. Home runs are not everything. You could score 20 runs in a game without hitting one home run. It's not easy, but you could do it. If you don't hit home runs, you hit line drives. You walk. You hit singles. You hit doubles. You hit triples. You get hit by a pitch. The whole game is not about hitting home runs. The NL East has just as great of an amount as home run ballparks as the AL East does. If not the AL East having one or two more. It's a hitter's division. It's a hitter's division. That's why it's so better. The Yankees have to play the Red Sox more than any other team. The Yankees have to play the Blue Jays more than any other team. So it's a hitter's ballpark. Yes, I agree with you. Yankee Stadium, at least the new Yankee Stadium, is a hitter's ballpark. It is very good for the hitters. You see a lot of home runs go out of that ballpark. But when the Boston Red Sox are coming to town, they're hitting just as much home runs. Citi Field, that's a hitter's ballpark. When the Yankees played the Mets, the Yankees had no problem driving home runs out of that place. What's your explanation for that? Because I thought the NL East was a pitcher's division. Why are the Yankees hitting so many home runs at a shitty field? Why is that? If it's a pitcher's division, oh my God. This is the thing I have with Mets fans, and I'm cool with a lot of Mets fans on here, and you guys know who you are. But the Mets fans have like this inflated ego where they think that they're just incredibly awesome. But by the time July, beginning of August rolls around, they're ready for football. They're ready to root on the Giants, the Jets, etc., etc. It's this time, it's January, February, March, when the Mets fans are at their most annoying point. Red Sox fans, I hate them. They're so annoying. But they can talk through the majority of the season. Mets fans are using these 3 months prior to the beginning of the regular season, January, February, March, to talk all the garbage they can, because they know right here in the noggin that when it comes down to it and the season goes down the stretch into the fall, into the postseason, they're not going to have anything to talk about. This is when they're at their most annoying. April, they're pretty annoying. May, they're getting there. June, pretty annoying. But once the end of July and August comes and they realize that they cannot hang with the Philadelphia Phillies, and the Philadelphia Phillies run away with it, the Mets go on Mets.com and they look for when they're playing the Nationals again. And that gives the Mets players and their fans something to cheer about. They look on their schedule, we're playing the Phillies. And the Phillies have dominated, and I'm sorry, but they will continue to dominate in that division. I hate Philadelphia sports teams, but the Phillies, for recent years, for this year, and for years to come, are going to dominate that division. If I am wrong and I'm still here, I will come back in September, October, and I will congratulate the Mets fans and give you a nice golf clap. But the Phillies have, they did last year, they will this year. The Phillies are dominating that division. And you know why? Because they have hitting, they have pitching, they have a good coach. And that is something that the rest of the teams in the NL East lack. I don't know if Atlanta still, I haven't even paid attention to Atlanta. Bobby Cox was their, or that was his name, right? Was their coach. I don't know if he still is. But Atlanta's fallen off the face of the earth since the late 90s. The Marlins are nowhere to be found since '03, where they beat the Yankees. Commend them on that. But we just beat the Red Sox in the ALCS. That was my World Series that year. Washington Nationals still. Oh, the Nationals, they got some good hitters. They're a good team. Willingham's on that team. Adam Dunn, watch out. That means that the NL East can compete because Adam Dunn is on the Washington Nationals. This is, I'll say it one more time, this is the point in the season. It's not even the season. This is pre-spring training when the Mets fans are at their most annoying because they get these inflated egos where they think they're going to be the team to beat in the MLB, or they're going to run the NL East, or be the top team in the National League. But it does not happen. The year it did happen 2 years ago, the Mets fans like, oh, here it is. What happened? Choke. The Mets are like a more unsuccessful Dallas Cowboys when you're talking about baseball. It's like they have a good year and everyone thinks they're going to be awesome, but then they just, when it looks like things are getting good, at the last possible second they'll give up on you. And that's the Mets. That is the New York Mets. Here, I'll say it one more time. Here's my Yankee-Giant analogy. The Yankees and Giants, they've achieved, with the exception of the Jets this year, who I still don't think are going to win the Super Bowl, the Yankees and Giants are like that older brother that the parents like more. The one that gets the good grades, the one that wins the awards, the good-looking one. And the Mets and the Jets are like that annoying little brother that no one pays attention to. The New York Mets are a disgrace to New York sports. They're a disgrace to New York sports. Them, the Knicks, and the Islanders, all in the same group. So that's that. I will not be responding to any more of your videos. I hope you enjoyed this. Poin hates life. Don't be taking suicide as an option. We don't want that here on YouTube. We don't want that. So that's that. Enjoy making another 10-minute video. This one's actually pretty lengthy. I just had to get that out because it's my last time I'll be responding to you through video. So that's that. I'm going to watch Behind Enemy Lines. I'll see you guys later. GGGMEN101 out.